We want to get back out to Zach Merchant in Athens, where talk about accumulation. Zach, it has this sort of white sheen over the city of Athens because of that sleet and all that precipitation and the ice on the ground. And here comes some more. What's the update there around Athens?
Yeah, guys, definitely that chilly weather is coming our way. It's gotten a little colder since you last talked to us about a half an hour, maybe 45 minutes ago or so. One update we should bring you right off the top here. University of Georgia men's basketball team had a game scheduled against Tennessee for tomorrow night. That has now been postponed to Wednesday. So we're continuing to see the impacts of this winter storm that's rolling through Georgia, through northeast Georgia and into Athens here. Of course, school is canceled. Classes are out on Monday. The university made that announcement yesterday. But I want to show you, Cheryl, you talk about kind of this white sheen, that's icy gloss you see here. This is what an untreated, essentially untreated roadway looks like. We're in a little parking lot here. This is the lowest of low priority to treat. And you can see, and I don't know if you can hear it, I'm going to put my mic down here, but you can hear how easy it is to slip here, how slick the conditions are here, particularly in the untreated areas. If you take a look at the trees here, we zoom in there, that's a spot where you typically see the ice accumulation earliest. That was one of the early indicators that it was coming our way. Obviously now the roads are covered as well. The big question is, how much ice do we have here? Last time we chatted, I said we're going to get the ruler out here, and so here we go. We're going to do a little measurement, and I'm going to move carefully. And Reggie, who's behind the camera, be careful here too. We're going up a little embankment. And this is kind of what you have to do. You almost have to do the penguin walk a little bit. We've seen a lot of students on campus doing the same thing because you don't want to fall down. And the ice, breaking news, it's slippery. This is a great example right here. This is an electrical box. We're going to a power box here at the corner of Hull Street and Broad Street in downtown Athens. A good example of an untouched surface to get a sense of how much ice is accumulated here. So we can kind of measure this together, and that's probably about the top. So maybe half an inch, do we think? No, I mean a quarter of an inch, tenth of an inch, right about that line there. So a millimeter or a few. No, we're not close to an inch. We're not close to half an inch, but we're bracing for whatever is coming our way. And listen, I know our audience is listening very closely when our meteorologists are up and given the forecast. We are also listening very closely because every time Melissa and Chris and Danielle and everybody tells us that this second wave that we're referring to it as is coming our way, that means the wet weather's coming our way. We're bracing for it too, hoping that at this point things stay the same. EMA directors in Oconee County and here in Athens-Clarke County saying so far people remaining safe, no big hot spots. We want to keep it that way.
Yeah, for sure. And in our defense, outside of our meteorologists, we're journalists, not the scientists, Zach. So we feel your pain. We understand the struggle. And I have to point out, Zach, you are a man of your word, because the last time we saw you, you said you were going to break out the ruler and do that measurement there. So we appreciate you fulfilling your promise there.
Promise kept. Promise kept.